You know what I'm saying? Yeah, buddy. Y'all see it?
Colombia.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, this is real authentic shit right here. This is real authentic shit. But yeah, man. Welcome to Too Easy Playbook. It's your boy. It's your host, Columbia Papacito. I am joined with the big dog himself, King
Yes,
Barco. You know,
sir.
the flesh. Is that Goku symbol?
Yeah, it's a
Or
Kami
Master
house.
Roshi? Is that Master Roshi?
I think it's a Kami house.
Oh, Kami.
That's
Oh, yeah,
Roshi.
yeah. So, yeah, that's basically like Master Roshi's like teaching
Yeah.
symbol right there. I don't know
Yeah.
Japanese knows, but
Yeah.
yeah, man. I fucking man, I fucking missed this shit, man. I'm sorry, guys. We've been away. We have been dealing with some shit. I've been, as you guys know, government shutdown just came back on today. The government been shut down for 40 some odd days, and I've just been dealing with that. Um, Barco transition period. So, man, I'm so sorry, man. I mean, it's November. We still in a fight together. You know what I mean? We're gonna take this to
Yeah.
the end of the fucking season where we're dropping videos every fucking week. But
Yeah.
I just had to get that out of the way. Just let y'all know, hey, man, like I'm not ducking and dodging. We just had a lot of stuff going on.
Oh
Like
yeah.
a lot. Like I've been working 2 and 3 jobs, dog. Like
Yeah.
we got a lot of stuff going on. You know what I mean? But it's time to get back to business, man. And let me tell you who's been in business this entire time: the NFL.
Oh yeah.
The NFL. They have been at business, and I'm not gonna lie, this is probably one of the most entertaining years in a
Yeah.
long time of football, and we're gonna get into that. First topic right now that we need to cover: Shadur Sanders is actually starting.
He started.
Yeah, do you think Shadur has a fair chance?
Now with Kevin Stefanski as the head coach.
But if his ultimate job is to win, he has
I
to
mean,
prepare his quarterback.
he's obviously been trying to prove a point these past couple weeks that he doesn't care about winning. He just wants to develop Dylan Gabriel. And so, yeah, like that's how he's been talking. Like he's like, no, I just want to develop my player. I think we had some good
Oh,
looks.
develop my player.
Yeah. And so,
Oh, so that's how it's
but
been.
yeah, like I said, he's willing to sacrifice the entire season to prove a point to the GM. But unfortunately, at the end of the season, I know the GM will probably fire him,
I mean,
which would probably be the best thing for him.
at the, he's been a good coach this entire time, um, up until this year. And I mean, you're supposed to have Deshaun Watson at the quarterback. You're supposed to have all these weapons, and
Yeah,
then a lot of people kind of just ran away. And
yeah,
then which is no fault to him, but I felt like he's still like honestly, like if Kevin Stefanski gets fired, he's gonna get hired immediately, like the next year, at least as the offensive coordinator.
yeah. No, I do believe that. And so, now Kevin Stefanski, I think he's got into his own bubble, which eventually is going to burst because he's not involved in the draft room. He's not involved in certain things like they excluded him. Well, not excluded him, but they went against his wishes and they picked up Shador Sanders. Probably they didn't want him. Him and the owner didn't want Shador, and so and when the GM goes behind your back and actually goes and gets him anyways, it's kind of like, oh, okay, you're trying to make a point to show me that you're in charge of this team. All right, bet. Watch me. I'm only playing Dylan Gabriel the rest of the season.
Oh, so it looks like they don't know yet. He's predicted as the starter.
Nah, I would not. I would not listen to that because Kevin Stefanski, he wants to prove a point. He's
This is
trying to prove a point to the
Illustrated.
GM.
This is Sports Illustrated Insider. He certainly will start versus he will start this weekend. I mean,
Oh, Shador.
they're speculating that he's gonna start, man. Um, yeah, I feel you though. I wouldn't believe it either. I would not put it past a guy like fucking Stefanski. And I don't get it. Like, what are you playing a long game here? Because I know sometimes owners play the long game. They play the long game. They play the game of, hey, I'm gonna keep losing so I can get this quarterback that I know is gonna be ready. Like Arch Manning. Yeah, I'm gonna just keep losing because I know Dak Prescott's fucking deal is gonna be done next year, and Arch Manning's gonna be ready for the draft. He's gonna go in his senior year, and then he's gonna come to the Cowboys. Like a lot of owners do play that long game shit, and I don't know if Kevin Stefanski is playing the same game with the Browns owner, but you have a guy like Deshaun Watson who's, the guy really never performed up to par, but he's on the injury IR, and then you have a guy in Shedeur Sanders who you don't know what he's capable of, and you got Dillon Gabriel where hey, dude's ceiling is just as far as my fucking shoulders go. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker, like he's hit his ceiling. Like we know he's not even a game manager, if that makes sense.
No, he's so what Shedeur is an improviser. He can improvise any situation. He's been at Tom Brady's camp. He learned from the best himself. He knows how to throw the ball. He knows how to run out the pocket. Things get too dicey. Maybe he's a little over the top paranoid, but still, it's a good thing. And so with Dillon Gabriel, he's a time bomb in the pocket. And so what he does is he tries to wait it out, see what he can get, and usually he gets sacked a shitload of times because he's a time bomb. He'll blow himself up because he'll blow himself up trying to make a play. And so that's the difference between him and Shedeur in their game. However, with somebody that's an improviser, they're a lot less manageable than somebody that's a time bomb. A time bomb, at least you know where he's going to be. He's a lot less manageable as a coach versus somebody that's a time bomb. Somebody that's a time bomb, you know when it's going to go off at least. It's going to blow up in your face, but at least you know when it's going to go off. With Shedeur, you have no control over it because he's going to improvise for what's best for the play. He's a playmaker.
He's a playmaker. I agree with that. I agree with that in the sense that, Shedeur, because the Browns suck so bad that at this point, for any type of excitement, for any type of views, you got to start Shedeur Sanders. I'm not watching the Browns. Like I'm not volunteering myself to watch a Browns game. Even if the Brown, even if that was my team, I'm not about to turn on the TV and watch the Browns. I'm not. No. What to watch Dillon Gabriel get sacked a million times because he doesn't know how to fucking feel the pressure of the pocket collapsing? No, I'm not fucking watching the Browns. That's a waste of my fucking time.
Exactly.
They get no play. Like I watch NFL Red Zone a lot, and I almost never see the Browns. And Red Zone's supposed to show every team in the red zone. The only time I see the Browns when other teams are about to score on the Browns.
True.
Yeah. So it's not watchable football, and Kevin Stefanski knows that. And I think they're playing the long. I don't know who they're playing the long game for, but they're playing the long game.
Well, the thing is they're stupid though. I mean, it's the Browns. Right now, they're the most mediocre team in the NFL.
Yeah.
Most mediocre team. Not the worst, but the most mediocre team.
Yeah.
And so right now, they're comfortable. They're comfortable now. They're like, okay, even with the fans breathing down their neck, even the owner's own grandkids breathing down his neck, saying, Grandpa, put Shedeur in. What the fuck are you doing? Yeah, I bet you that's what they're saying.
Yeah, they're like, man, what the fuck are you doing, old man? Sit your ass down, Grandpa.
Grandpa, go back inside before I beat your ass, Grandpa. On the road, it's just like, this is one of those times where Grandpa's working on the yard. It's like, Grandpa, go inside.
No, Grandpa slipped. Grandpa about to work in the yard. He slipped down the stairs. It's like 2 stairs.
He's still.
Goddamn, Grandpa, get your ass inside, Grandpa. Shit.
Go inside. I'll cut the grass. Gosh damn. Go inside. Take your heart medicine. Fuck.
Shit, you take your medicine today, motherfucker.
Yeah, man. It's just like,
Grandpa, go on a walk. Just go take a walk. I got the grass today, motherfucker.
And that's what Jerry Jones' kids needed to do to him.
Nah, Jerry Jones is.
He's not gonna give it up. When he dies, that's when he's gonna give it up.
Jerry Jones is like our president. Like
him being in charge. I know why he's doing it, because him being in charge is the only thing keeping him alive.
Yeah,
that's the only thing keeping him alive. Because if he retires, he's gonna die soon. That's what it is for a lot of men, especially a lot of men that work.
They need
like businesses and shit like that.
Yeah, you need a purpose.
Yeah, you need a purpose. If you have none, which a lot of them make mistaken, not having to go to work anymore is not a purpose. Like, you can focus on your grandkids now.
No, like I legit. And quick side story, man. Like, so like obviously the civilians haven't been working this entire time while we're working the actual military. So I was having conversations with certain dudes, certain old men. They're like, man, I've been working since the day I was 16. So those 42 days really hurt me. I couldn't find out. I just need to go work. I need to go do something. And I'm just like, but you're retired. Like, you retired military 30 years. Goes, yeah, but I was like, you couldn't take a vacation? You couldn't take a 40-day vacation? And, no. It's just like they have to do something.
Yeah.
Like, some men just have to be involved.
Yeah, man. Especially if they're doers. Like, especially a lot of doer type men.
Yeah.
Like, you have to be doing something. That job is the only thing keeping them alive besides the money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Besides the money, that's the only thing keeping them alive.
Yeah.
And so, like, if you're a Cowboys fan, it must be rough. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, it sucks, man.
So he's not giving up that team anytime soon.
At least the Cowboys want to win. Like, I know Jerry Jones wants to win. You know,
he wants to win, but he wants to be there in the front page.
Yeah, he wants to be on the front page of the.
He wants to be in the front page, and so he wants to be there and just say, "How about them Cowboys?"
It was me. It was my choice.
It was my choice to get him in.
Trade.
Yeah, it's like he has to take credit for everything. I'm just like, dog, let it go, man. You won back in the 90s because you were able to let it go.
Yeah.
That's the reason you were able to let control go. And that's the issue that the Browns are having now. The reason why they never won anything is because they're not willing to let go of shit. They're comfortable. That comfortability is dangerous.
It should eat you alive, man.
It's eating them alive. And so with the situation going on in the freaking with the Browns, they're shit. Hold on, let me see. I'm plugging in my charger. But anyways, yeah, man, the situation going on with the Browns is like the reason why you don't win is because you keep trying to force shit down people's throat and they're not going for it.
Not going for it.
Your fans are like, they're done with y'all.
The Shedeur Sanders jerseys, man.
Yeah, man. When your own children have fucking jerseys of the person you won't play, you fucked up. Like that must be a call sign to be like, damn, let me get with it. Let me get with the times.
You know what? Let me just stop being stupid. These motherfuckers are paying money.
Yeah.
To your organization for you to be stupid. The Browns, the Browns are fucking retarded. People are paying money to your organization. If I was a Browns fan, I'll be like, yo, we're about to strike. Nobody show up for the game.
Yeah, man. Like, and that's what I think they need to do is be like, hey, we're not showing up no more. Fuck y'all.
No, like, go on a strike. All of them. We're all going on a strike. Everybody stand outside of the stadium. Literally. Stand outside of the stadium. We're not going in.
Put Shedeur in. Yeah, just
not going until you push Shedeur in.
Yeah, man. It's like, bro, why hasn't he played a snap in the NFL? Why hasn't he played a snap? Like, that's just crazy to me. Like, forget your egos for 1 second and actually do something that's best for the team. Just try it. Just see if he'll do his thing. Just to see. If he's ass just like Dylan, then you put Dylan back in. It's plain and simple. That's it. And if he's not, and that's the thing though, it's the fear. It's that fear of Shedeur actually being good and them having to do it. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to milk him dry. So they're trying to blue ball him. Actually, they're trying to blue ball him.
I was like milk him dry.
I mean, my bad. I milk him dry. My bad. Forget my language. They're trying to at least like with his morality, they're trying to milk him dry, and they're by blue balling him in the NFL. So the only way to do it is make sure he doesn't play.
Oh, okay, that's what you're saying.
Because if you don't play, you don't got no voice. You ain't got nothing to say. And so that's the only way to get him is to not play him. They'll sacrifice a season to teach that boy a lesson, or at least Stefanski will. Stefanski? Askey? Yeah, I'll just call him Askey. All right, but no, man, it's like he'll sacrifice the entire season to see Shedeur fail, or to see Shedeur not get his due.
Yeah, that's diabolical.
Yeah, no, and then he knows what he's doing. He knows exactly what he's doing.
Yeah. Now, so with that situation, we're also dealing with a situation as a Texas fan. CJ Stroud got knocked out of the game against I can't remember what game he got knocked out in. It was 2 games ago. But CJ Stroud pretty much got a concussion against, I want to say, the Broncos. And then for the second week in a row, he's going to be out. So it's Davis Mills time again.
I mean, hey, if this last game awakens something in Davis Mills where he's like, fuck it, this is going to be probably the last time I ever play in the NFL, then, hey, I'm here for it. Because the way Davis Mills played, like that game, that fourth quarter was phenomenal. Like that brother, something awakened in him where it was just like, what the fuck? The first 3 quarters, I was like, man, fuck this team. I gave up. I was like, man, we ain't going to the fucking playoffs this year. Fuck it. And then Davis Mills, in a span of between the end of the third quarter, what was like 3 minutes?
Yeah.
In the span of 3 minutes, grew 30-pound balls in a span of 3 minutes between transitioning from the third quarter to the fourth quarter. Grew 30-pound balls and just started fucking airing that bitch out. He started airing that bitch out with no care in the world, and he fucking did immaculate. Like, that was his best game ever. Like, that was his best game.
Yeah, man. So luckily we're playing the Titans, so I'm not really like. I think that's why they kind of like giving CJ another week because now we're playing the Titans. So I think Davis Mills can win this game.
I hope so.
Davis Mills needs to just And my thing is, if you're the backup quarterback, it's not about like this is your moment. It's not about this is your time. This is your to me. I know you said all these things like this is your moment. This is your only chance to ever play an NFL game. Bro, you're getting paid. You're gonna pay millions of dollars. This is what the fuck you get paid for, Davis Mills. Get your ass in that fucking game and win it, motherfucker. Win the fucking game. Because at the end of the day, motherfucker, you get paid $10 million. Yeah. I wish I got paid $10 million fucking dollars to be the goddamn backup. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind. Somebody paid me a lot of fucking money to be the backup. At the end of the day,
I'll be shit. I'll be chilling.
Like, hey, man. But when it's my turn, I'm gonna do my fucking job and be.
I'll be talking to the stars like, hey man, you need to get it right. You good?
Hell yeah, motherfucker. Appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're the backup, this is your fucking job, Davis Mills. You can't go out there just being an ass fucking quarterback. You gotta go out there and play like you did in the fucking fourth quarter. You gotta air that bitch out like you Jameis Winston. Don't give a damn. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Jameis Winston will fucking throw 30 picks because that's a backup I like right there. Like Jameis Winston, he don't give a fuck. He's hey, you might not win the game by me, but you sure not gonna lose the game by me. As long as the other people are playing up to standing, we should be good. But yeah, man, Davis Mills, man, this is your chance. Your ass needs to fucking get it together because if you think you're gonna come in there like the first 3 quarters or the first 2 quarters, really, I think the third quarter you kind of turned it on. If you think you're gonna come out there in the first 2 quarters and motherfuckers don't get on your ass, you better figure it the fuck out because we got We got to win this game so we can just be dead even. We can be dead even, we'll be 500. And then from there, CJ Stroud can take over after his concussed head. And hopefully that shit don't affect him down the line. But actually, I want to talk about this. Why are there fucking fans coming out saying, "Oh yeah, Davis Mills, this, Davis Mills the starter"? What the like? I can't stand goofy ass fans like that. Just because CJ Stroud hasn't been playing to the standard that he played his first year. Oh yeah, CJ Stroud, he's not the one. He's not. Y'all need to.
Y'all gotta chill out.
Y'all need to chill out. Like some of y'all just like extra with this shit. Like. I know I don't think I'm a super fan. I think I've been a fan since the day I was born. I've been in Houston, Texas since the day I was born. I'm a super fan. Like I'm a diehard fan, but I'm not an idiot. You know what I mean? Like some of you fans are fucking idiots. Like one week, and you're like, oh yeah, Davis Mills the starter. He's the good. He's the one. Yeah. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, and the thing is about all that is just like. Yeah, I like the fact that Davis Mills is getting his shot, finally. Or not finally, because he's been asked for years.
No, yeah, he was already a starter before CJ Stroud.
You already had a shot. But still, I'm glad he got his shot again to prove like, hey, I can still do this thing, And maybe he gets picked up by another team next year, you know what I mean?
No.
And so, which probably won't happen, but who knows? But I can tell you this much, though. The way he was airing that bitch out this past Sunday, hey, dog, that shit was amazing. I'm not going to lie to you.
I'm not going to lie. If he has another good game, he might get picked up by a team.
That's what I'm saying. Like
to compete. Yeah. Not as a starter, like to compete for a starter role.
Shit, who knows? The Browns might pick him up.
No, the Browns.
But nah, man, it's like, yeah, man, he did amazing this past Sunday. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was a little rough. The first 3 quarters, it was a little rough. But still, he did his thing, and I got to admit, dude did his thing. All he has to do is hold on to the fucking ball when it snaps. He fumbled it like twice.
Yeah.
He fumbled like 2 or 3 times. Like just as long as he holds on to the fucking ball,
yeah,
I think we'll be good this Sunday.
I think we're completely like the Titans are not on our level, but they are going to play us hard. You know what I mean?
Oh no, they're going to play us hard because they're like, oh shit, they got a chink in the armor.
Yeah, they got a chink in the armor. Like, oh shit, they got a back.
So
he whoop his ass.
Now, if Davis Mills plays above subpar or above, subpar, I would say we have a chance of winning.
Well, let's just talk about something else about some fairly decent quarterback play this year from this team that somehow led to their coach being fired. Brian Daboll gets fired by the Giants yesterday.
Oof.
For absolutely no fucking reason. Or maybe there is a reason. All right, I'm not as smart as these people apparently in the fucking Giants organization. I'm not as smart as these guys, but I mean, I don't know. I
think the word you're looking for is you're not retarded enough.
Yeah, I'm not retarded enough for these Giants, the Giants organization ownership. Because I don't know how you guys pick up Russell Wilson and thought that he was going to do anything. Jameis Wilson was a smart pickup, but it didn't make sense. You got a rookie, you got Russell Wilson, you got Jameis Wilson. You guys are fucking retarded. But so not only is Russell Wilson not starting, Jameis Winston is starting this week because Jackson Dart has a concussion, and they fired Brian Daboll. What the fuck did you fire Brian Daboll for?
You fucked up the chemistry of the team.
You fucked up the chemistry. Why would you fucking fire?
Because they're looking at it from an owner's perspective.
Coach.
They're looking at it from an owner's perspective, like, oh no, I lost my star quarterback. It's your fault. When in reality, it was the quarterback's fault for running.
Yeah, it's his fault.
In the first place. It was Jackson's fault for running in the first place. And so that was always crazy to me. Like, how are you gonna fire him for what old boy did? And it's like, and now you see why he was just happy and cheering for Jackson Dart this whole time because, hey man, you just saved my child, dog. He's like, and so I guess he was already on the way out. You know what I mean? I guess from the looks of it, he was already on the way out. But the thing is, it's like you guys get rid of people. Like I want a documentary done on the Giants on how fast they get rid of motherfuckers. I want a documentary because motherfuckers don't ever stay to a point where they can develop anything or do anything. Excuse me, I'm over here doing the fucking change my position. But yeah, fucking I want a documentary done on the Giants on how bad they're fucking managing their teams, dog. Because, you know, what does this fucking GM have on the fucking owner? That he gets to stay, he gets to get rid of Saquon Barkley. He gets to get rid of who else? Odell Beckham. Got to get rid of all these other players. Danny Dimes. And the coach too. Like who else are you guys gonna get rid of? Like you guys want, and it's crazy too. It's like they want results when they want them, and they don't realize it takes time to develop a fucking team. Your team just started building chemistry with Jackson Dart and the coach.
Yeah.
And now you fucked that whole thing up. Now you got to deal with an interim coach that probably ain't going to know what's going on. And you got to develop a coach and the players. Like that was just so fucking stupid. And whatever this GM has on this owner,
you miss business with your friends. Like if you're the owner of a football team and you got a general manager that's your homeboy,
yeah,
you're just gonna.
I don't know what the fuck they got on this damn owner.
Nah, I mean that's his homeboy.
Yeah, but it's like, dog, hey, you fucking with my money, dog.
Nah, I mean it's like he's not really fucking with his money though. You know what I mean? Because they got the star quarterback. They got Jackson Dart. He's just out. It's just now they're fucking up the chemistry. They don't.
Which is gonna hit the team overall, and it's gonna eventually fuck with his money. And so
yeah, I mean they're gonna have to start over. They're gonna. That's just the thing. They're gonna have to start completely over.
And how many rebuilds do they got to do, man? It's like, dog, you've been rebuilding ever since 2000. What was it? 2012. You guys have been rebuilding, doing something new ever since, dog. It's like, dog, like what? When are you guys gonna move on?
And the answer to that question is the Giants will always be the fucking Giants because they got lucky with Eli Manning. Honestly, that shit was kind of like both of those seasons was a fucking fluke.
Oh, because he didn't want to go to San Diego.
Yeah, because he didn't want to go to San Diego. You know what I mean? Like y'all were like the Giants organization, like they were something in the past, way in the 80s. But now, like if you want to talk about like the Giants organization for the past 25 years, it's been a joke.
Yeah.
Aside from those 2 years where Eli Manning, you know.
No, honestly, man, Eli Manning was competing his entire career. Well, the first 10, 15 years of his career, he was competing.
Mm-hmm.
And so, the rest, I mean, you can say what you will. But I'd say the first half of his career, he was competing, and then the second half, it just kind of flooded away. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so, I don't know. I see the Giants almost getting there, and then they get in their own way. And so they found a star quarterback in Jackson Dart. They found him. They found their guy. But the thing is, you fuck up you fuck up the chemistry, you fuck up the momentum they had. You fuck it up big time. And it all started with Scadaboo's injury, and it just dwindled down to eventually Jackson Dart getting his injury.
Yeah.
And so
they're trying to blame the coach, like, oh yeah, you should have taught those guys how to fucking protect themselves.
But the thing is, you're going to coach somebody so far, and you got to let somebody do it their own way, though. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you could teach them your way, but you don't know how it's gonna.
They're YNs. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
You can't tell YNs what to do.
Yeah, man. And it's like it was working already. Why didn't you just let it develop? Let him come back.
Man, Jackson Dart said, they asked, who's your celebrity crush? This dude said, Justin Hubbard's girlfriend, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Man,
that's who I am.
Yeah,
The owner doesn't know how to deal with YNs. There's a lot of YNs in NFL now. Like they're just starting to get into the NFL. Like they're coming into the military. Like I'm dealing with YNs too.
Yeah.
YNs are coming into the NFL now. It's a different ball game dealing with these guys. It's like you can't tell them what the fuck to do.
Yeah, it's stupid, but it's like at the same time it's like you got to be able to mix it up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you got to be able to mix it up and deal with it. And so I think that's what the coach was doing.
Long coaching. You can't just it's not working now. Bye. No, it's gonna work over time. Like shit does not fucking.
Yeah, they wanted the organization to change with a rookie, with two rookies. They're already rookie sensations. You got rookie sensations that are gonna probably be staples in your organization.
Yeah.
And so it's like, bro, let that shit develop. Stop fucking with it.
Yeah.
Stop fucking with it. And so that's what the general manager doesn't understand, and that's what the owner doesn't understand. You gotta let shit develop. But hey, give me a 1 quick second.
I'm just keep moving. Yeah, man. So that shit's fucking crazy when it comes to like these owners, and I feel like here's the reason behind it, and y'all can call my bullshit or not, but these owners are kind of like stockbrokers. You know what I mean? Like you buy low and you sell high, and then you get some meat and potatoes, and you kind of grab a stock here and there, and then you grab what's best for you here and there, and then over time, you get the stock with the best dividend. You know what I mean? But if that stock fucks up, then you let that stock go too. That's how these owners are, man. Like back in the day, the owners were more like invested into oil, real estate. A lot of these billionaire owners were invested into longevity investments, like investments that over 3 generations, are still going to be feeding their family. But the owners now, man, as a collective, majority of these owners are just rich off stock selling stocks and shit like that. You know what I mean? That's their thing. So when you are an owner and the way you became rich is by buying low and selling high, you're gonna bring that fucking mentality with you into an organization of people, and people are not like fucking stocks. People are like real estate. Like people are more personal. You have to develop your players, and you have to give a shit about your players. And I understand, like, it's business. It's a business. I get it. The owners want to look at everything like a business. 1 sec, guys. Barco's calling me. Hey, bro.
I'll wait on something to come through, but I have to be outside. So
yeah. Oh, you want to finish up on the phone? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, man. So I was just talking about how like the owners are like stockbrokers now, man. Like these owners are fucking they're fucking retarded, man. Like not retarded, but they treat their players like they're stocks. Like, oh, you buy low and you sell high. You know what I mean? Like like back in the day, the owners would treat their players like real estate. You know what I mean? Like you buy it, you develop it, and then you get a dividend out of it. Then you sell it at its highest potential, or when you're done with it. You know what I mean? That's the way you should treat your players. You should be like, hey, you buy into it. Hey, I believe in you. Actually, I'm gonna invest this stuff around you. I'm gonna give you a coach. I'm gonna give you a running back. I'm gonna give you a wide receiver. I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna give you that. You know what I'm saying? And it's never perfect, but over the span of 2 or 3 years, now you have this. Now you have the situation where everything is clicking. Everything is clicking over the span of 2 or 3 years. And that's how it was back in the day. That's why you had longevity with the Patriots. That's why you had longevity with the Indianapolis Colts with Peyton Manning. That's why you had longevity with the Ravens. You had longevity with like Joe Flacco won a Super Bowl. You know what I mean? Like you had longevity back in the day. Like you had the dominant teams, the teams that were always dominant because their owners always treated their players like they're developing real estate. But nowadays, these owners treat their assets, they treat their players like assets. Like, hey, I'm gonna fucking buy high and sell low. I'm gonna buy low and sell high. And if oh shit, I bought you too high, well, let me go ahead and sell you. No, dude. Develop and invest around them. Develop and invest around them. You have to fucking develop and invest around these guys. And I truly think that that's been lost in the NFL. I think that it's such a quick switch to just get rid of people. Like you gotta, AO, hey, this guy ain't working out, man. We gotta get this guy the fuck out of here. And then you see that around the NFL, man. But
no, it's stupid because they do trade them off their trade stock, and so and that's not where a player's true worth is through the trade stock. Same thing with the coaching staff. That's not.
Yo.
Hello?
You said that's not what a player's true worth is.
Yeah. And for a coach, they're judged by the record. What's their record? Like they're judged off if the team's winning or not. And if the team's not winning or something happens, the coach gets the entire blame. And so, which me personally, I mean, there's some things that are just out of the coach's hands, and it isn't always fair. And so, no, man, I think with this situation right here with the coach from the Giants, it's bullshit.
Yeah.
It's straight bullshit. But at the same time, that's the Giants, getting in their own way. And so the reason why they probably won't win the Super Bowl again for a while is because they get in their own way. Once the organization gets rid of their current GM, I think that's when they'll start flourishing. Like straight up. Like once they get rid of their current GM and maybe even the owner, who knows? I think it's really the GM though. And so, once they get rid of him, I think the team will start to flourish. But only until then.
You know what they need?
Okay.
They need a fucking reset. They need a fucking reset. Just like the NFL had a reset, man. Is this the year the NFL has completely reset itself? Like, did they hit the fucking red button? Did they hit the fucking red reset button, man? How the fuck are their Colts 8-2? And I'm not being a hater. Actually, I am being a hater. How the fuck are the Colts 8-2? And the Patriots are fucking 8-2. How the fuck is any of this shit possible? How?
Yeah, it's scheduling.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's scheduling. I get that. Like, cause I ain't gonna lie, the Colts had it like they had it easy. You know what I mean?
They had a padded schedule.
Yeah, they had a padded schedule for them. They had a princess schedule. Let's just say that. But how the fuck are the Patriots 8-2? How in the hell are the fucking Chiefs getting their ass whooped? The Ravens getting their ass whooped? I mean, the Bills got destroyed by Miami last week. What the fuck is going on? The Jacksonville loses to Davis Mills? And I was just talking Davis Mills up just to knock him down a little. I'm gonna knock him down a little bit. Because Davis Mills hasn't been that guy. He hasn't been that guy where he can go walk right into the room and and fucking say, hey, this is my motherfucking show. Until the fourth quarter of that last game, I really saw Davis Mills. Okay, motherfucking Davis Mills can actually fucking play if he wants to. I actually saw that shit. But this is crazy. Like the NFL, like the teams that you expect to like just dominate don't even dominate anymore. It's just like, oh shit, like this is a fairly even game the whole time. And I know any given Sunday. I know that. I understand that. But nah, man, some of this shit is weird, dog. Not even weird. It's just like, yo, how the fuck is this so fucking weird? Like, how is it so screwed up like this? It's so random.
Yeah, it's really wacky, man. This league is wacky.
Keep in mind, the Chiefs lost to Jacksonville 2 or 3 weeks ago. Yeah. The Chiefs lost to Jacksonville, and we beat Jacksonville with Davis Mills.
I know.
How?
This shit is crazy.
This shit is insane. Like, how the fuck is this shit happening?
Oh, yeah, no, and that's the thing too. It's like the league got comfortable with the Chiefs winning all the time and everything. So now they're not even. What are they? Third in their own division?
Yeah, they're third behind the Broncos and the Chargers.
Yeah, it's like I'm really not surprised this season because I've said it before the season even started. The NFL's in a reset, and it felt like it.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, man. You were right. This is a reset. Like, I don't know who's coming out of the AFC. I don't know who's coming out of the NFC. We thought before the preseason, you know what I mean? The Packers. And my prediction was the Packers and the fucking I said the Bills or the Chargers. I don't remember if I said the Chargers or the Bills. But I was like, yo, I think the Packers are gonna come out of the NFC. If not the Packers, the Eagles. And I said the Bills and the Chargers are gonna come out of the AFC. And then now it's just like, motherfucker, I don't know who the fuck's coming out of what. You know what I mean? Like Buccaneers are whooping ass. The Rams look good. You know what I mean? Like the Detroit, they're still doing good. On the AFC, you got the Patriots on top. You got the Colts on top. You got the fucking who's the third? I don't even know who the third best team is in AFC. You know what I mean? Like it's fucking crazy. It might be the Broncos.
Yeah, no, it is the Broncos.
Exactly. Like how the fuck?
The Broncos are second.
Broncos are second. Oh yeah, like how the fuck, man? You know what I mean? Like how the fuck is this happening? So, and when we think about it, man, it's an NFL reset. And you heard it here first. You didn't hear it from Colin Cowherd. You didn't hear it from fucking Stephen A. Spazzing ass. And you didn't even hear it from Ocho and Unc. You heard it from Too Easy Playbook. That the NFL is having a reset year, and we don't know what the fuck is gonna happen. And I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it has something to do with a change in regime.
Yeah.
I feel like it has some because I feel like a lot of the games in the last 4 years are kind of a little too predictable. We want the female artist to get the victory. You know what I mean? Like we want Taylor Swift. You know what I mean? It was like, oh, we want to side with this. We want to side with that. We want to side with the right thing to do. A lot of times when you have a change in administration, you get the change in all your corporations, all your big corporations, especially NFL, which is a massive fucking corporation in the America, a multi-billion-dollar nonprofit, and I say that with quotations, multi-billion, probably a trillion billion-dollar nonprofit organization. You're gonna see with basketball. Actually, you're seeing it right now. Like basketball is actually, the league get reset in basketball too. There's no clear victor. OKC's still good, but there's no clear victor. Like they're still in their ass whoop every other game. You know what I mean? Like there's a change in regime right now, dog. There's a change in huh?
Yeah, no, true.
Yeah, man. So how do we what do we expect next, man? We're halfway through the season. We're halfway through the season. What the fuck do we expect?
Expect the unexpected, because a lot of crazy shit's gonna happen. We're not gonna know who's gonna make it. We don't know who's gonna be the one or who's gonna be the dog. And so it's gonna be a whole bunch of it's gonna be a whole bunch of nonsense. I'm not gonna lie to you. And so what I truly think is gonna happen, I think some random ass team's gonna go to the Super Bowl. And I think it's gonna be, who knows, mate. This is my prediction. And just walk with me on this one. I say the Buccaneers make it out of the NFC. And then in the AFC, I think the Bills make it to the Super Bowl. The Bills and who is it? Bills and the Buccaneers. It's gonna be a random ass team.
It's not random though. My prediction is Detroit. Make it out of the NFC. And keep in mind, my first prediction was the Rams. So you know,
yeah, the Rams are playing pretty good too.
If the Rams do end up coming out in the NFC, I told you, motherfuckers. But now my prediction is Detroit.
Yeah.
And my other prediction,
gosh damn, my bad. I'll be right back.
Is the Broncos.
Oh, Broncos?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, okay, my bad. I'm gonna call you right back.
All right, man. Yeah, yeah, man. So that's our mid-season predictions. Like I said, the NFL resets, so you just never know what's gonna happen when it comes to the NFL. Like you don't know. You don't know, guys. Like you never know. So when it comes down to it, I just hope that
it's gonna be random as hell.
I just hope that the Texans get a fair shot because I feel like we'd be getting fucked over. Honestly, I know if Stroud come, like when we don't need Stroud for the Titans, I get it. We don't need him, but if the Texans come back, man, and they make a run for it, I just hope that we get a fair shot at this thing. Just get us in the playoffs. You know what I mean? Just get us in the playoffs. But right now, I'm looking at Detroit beating the Broncos in the NFL Super Bowl.
That's actually not a bad one. That's crazy. I didn't even think about that one.
But it has that. You got to have some spice when you come to the NFL Super Bowl. You know what I mean? Like, what's the spice? What's the story?
Yeah, true. And so, come on. Sir.
My guy's over here eating pizza. Give him a minute, y'all. Give him a minute. Give him a minute.
Give him a minute.
Yeah, man.
Picking up my damn Subway.
Oh yeah, picking up the Subway.
But no, I mean, I think the league's in a, I think it's going in a positive direction, though. If I have to be honest.
No, yeah, and I'm saying the reason why it's doing that is because of the regime change. Like anytime like there's a regime change within corporate America, the corporations start to follow and represent. You know, because remember, this is all entertainment. Everything goes through the government. You know what I mean? It's all entertainment at the end of the day. So we got to understand that in any given change in the regime, sports will change, movies will change. I mean, I'm pretty sure like movies that come out now don't have to fucking lecture you anymore. You know what I mean? Like the Me Too movement is fucking over.
Yeah, I do think it's with the change of the leadership, but I think mainly it's just them listening to the feedback of the league. Like the league was done with the Chiefs.
Yeah, we were all done with we were done with Taylor Swift the first year.
Oh yeah. No, I think it elevated to a point where we couldn't stand it, and so I think it hurt their ratings because they're as good as the NFL is now. Their ratings last year the ratings are actually amazing, but in a way that you probably weren't expecting. And so with that, with everything that happened, I believe it kind of fucked the league or the fans. Because now the fans are like, man, I'm not going to tune into this bullshit. And you fucked with your fans. And that's the last thing you need to fuck with is your bottom line.
Yeah, that's your bottom line. Your bottom line is your football fans, your football fanatics. If you fuck with your primary investors, If you fuck with your primary investors, then you know that's it. Like your secondary investors are the boosters. Your billionaires, but your billionaire is not about to give you all this fucking money for no reason. But hey, I want longevity of my money that's going into you. So how are you going to insure me on that? Well, we got to make these fucking fans watch. Browns. You got to make the fucking fans watch. And if they don't fucking watch you because you want to be sleaze dicking and shit, you know what I mean? Like you want to fucking just not have Shedeur as a starter because you're playing a long game. You know what I mean? Like you're playing the game of I want to have it my way.
Well, then, it's just not going to work, especially in this new league. It truly is any given Sunday right now, and I like it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually a big fan of where the league's going. I like the reset because now any team has a shot, and so the Texans get Shedeur back. I mean, not Shedeur, Stroud back in full health, and he's just like, okay, that hit woke me up, and I can be good again. You know, something like that. You know, if it doesn't, man, we got a shot.
Now I'll tell you, that's why I need Davis Mills to have another good game and that apply some pressure. You're like, oh shit, hey, Stroud.
I'm not gonna lie, my dream Super Bowl would be the Texans versus the Lions.
Yeah, that'd be my dream too. I ain't gonna lie.
That would be my dream Super Bowl. I'd be like, no, my number 1 and number 2 going at it.
Yeah, that would be. I would love for that to happen.
Oh my gosh, I'd be like that girl who has a husband and her side dude fighting over her. I'd be like, boys, don't fight over me. You can both have me. No. You gotta choose. It's me or him. Don't make me choose. Don't make me choose. Man, but I think you think we good there?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So yeah, this is Too Easy Playbook, guys. Like I said, we haven't been here for a while, but you know, we ready to give y'all content every week. Yeah, man, we just had to discuss the NFL, dog. I couldn't hold it anymore. I had to fucking get some out. But yeah, shout out to Barco. Shout out to the fans. Shout out to Jasmine. She's dropped a new single. Link will be in the description.
Go check her out, y'all.
Yeah, man. Jasmine has a fire song out right now. So please go check it out, guys.
Matter of fact, do you want to end with it off?
Will we get copyrighted?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Nah, actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna do it. But anyways, I appreciate it, man. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, man.
That's a big dog.
Yeah, appreciate you guys for jumping in, stopping in. But yeah, this is Too Easy Playbook. Yeah. Y'all see it. Y'all know the name. I got the jersey. I'm verified now, motherfuckers. I'm verified. Motherfuckers.
All right, y'all. Peace out, y'all. Much love. And remember, this is the Too Easy Playbook.